Welcome back to Syed Gaming, everybody, for another episode in this Cricket 19 career mode. Today, Victoria are taking on the Bulls in the Sheffield Shield as we are looking to maintain our unbeaten run if possible. Without any further delays, let's get straight into this one. Right, back at the Melbourne Cricket Ground for Victoria versus Queensland Bulls here. Lineup is unchanged, sticking with the same lineup that we changed in the second match, I think it was. And it's been doing well since then, so we will continue to stick with the same personnel. Right, 22% chance of rain. Don't think it should be making a difference. We did have some rain delays earlier in our career mode, but recently we've been quite lucky with the rain. Right, join the captains here for the toss. Right, Queensland have called. Can we win? Get ourselves into batting. We love kicking off the episodes with batting if possible. And there we go. We won the toss and we're going to bat. Right, here we go, coming in for a bat, for a bat and a match. Right, 86 for 2, Victoria. Seb is on the other end, first delivery coming up for ourselves. And there we go, no runs there. Our controller battery is low as well, so let's quickly sort that out. We don't want this bloody controller dying on us halfway through. So, welcome back everyone to another episode as this run in the Sheffield Shield continues. Looking to make it 4 out of 4 wins if possible. We've got 2 more matches after this one. Ooh, early timing there. 2 more matches after this one, just the single. Let's be a little bit careful. And then we're heading into the PSL as the captain for the Karachi Kings. I was having a look at the voting on the last video where I asked if, everybody wants this new increased batting difficulty or go back to the runs for fun difficulty. And so far, 50-50. So should be interesting. Let's see how we get on this innings. We made some runs in the last one. That's glanced nicely. Do I risk and come back for a third? I'm going to go for an activate, run like Ali. And there we go. We've made 3 runs. So we got a little bit of hang of this timing on this difficulty in the last match. We made a 50, a battling 50. It wasn't the most comfortable viewing, I'm sure. But we got there. We made a 50. And let's just duck underneath that one. So one of the things we're going to have to do, and we have been trying to do, is judge which deliveries we're going to be playing at and which ones we're going to be leaving. It's easier said than done. It's easier said than done, guys. If you decide to leave the wrong delivery, those ones are quite easy. When they're that short and wide, you can easily duck underneath them. But it's the ones on the length. If you decide to leave one thinking it's going to go over the stumps and it crashes into your middle or off stump, look like a little bit of a numpty. Right, that's on my legs. Timed it nicely. There's a man as a sweeper on the boundary. Going to come back for a second here. Should get home comfortably for 2 runs. That moves Victoria on to 101 for 2. Let that one go by. Ooh, misjudged it. I thought I was going to be going over my stumps comfortably. Right, wicket has gone down. Will has joined us, 109 for 3 here. Victoria, this one's on our legs and we should just be able to cream it away. Didn't get hold of it enough, so just beat the 2 runs. 4.36 run rate, and Seb has departed. We need to build a partnership with Will if we can. We're not too comfortable at the moment. We've had a slow start. Well, 9 of 10 is slow from our standards. Our confidence is up for some reason. Right, where's this one going to be? On the legs. Oh, that one dipped in last minute. Just about got a bat on it. Can we come back for the second? Of course we can. This is us. We make it home. Right, 3 deliveries to go here from Sebson. Where's this one going to be? On the legs. That's fine. It's the ones that are wide outside the off stump. Will this be our first boundary? No, I think the sweeper will cover it. We'll come back for the third. It's the ones that are wide outside the off stump that are the worrying ones, because you're tempted to play at them, but those are the ones where you catch the edge straight through to the keeper or first slip. So you just got to be a little bit careful of the spinners. Those are the tricky ones. Right, Nessa coming in 2 for 23 into his 5th over. Will yet to get off the mark. And I went to play a straight shot, but I've timed it into mid-wicket, just the 1 run. Oh, lovely shot. Timed it nicely. Won't come back for the second. Decline that. 3 ideals and just 1 run. No run there. Picked up the length early enough. Should have probably gone on the back foot. Got away with going on the front foot there. No run. Decline it. Right, 3 for 118. My goodness, this name I'm going to butcher it. Stiketi? No idea. Right, this time I've got on the back foot. Should not have taken that one on edge. Crashes into the boundary. 4 runs. We got lucky with that one. Should not have played at that delivery. and we're lucky to be out there. Right, 20 or 17. Where's this one going to be? Let that one go by. Oh, there we go. Oh, we've gone. Should never have chased at that one. We got a life in this over. Took on the short delivery. Should have been out. We survived for another delivery or two. Off the shoulder. Keeper takes a catch where first slip should have been. Great take by the keeper. Oh, and I've got it all wrong. I've got it all wrong. We've departed for 20. Right, here we go. Let's get the bowling started in this match, and the Bulls are in all sorts of trouble here as we're coming in the 19th over. They're 4 for 57 here, and we're going to be looking to wrap this innings up early if we can. So, dear oh dear, we were going okay. We weren't having that many problems in our batting, and then we just chased one short of a length, and we should have let that one go by. And I mentioned earlier on that it's not easy deciding which ones to let go, but to be honest, that was a terrible delivery to get out on outside edge, and we went for 20. Now we just need to pick up some wickets and see if we can make some more breakthroughs. 4 for 57 here, Bulls, trail by 246. Victoria so far doing everything right. We made a decent score. I need to have a look to see who made the runs. Let's actually just have a quick look right now, see what our scorecard was like. So 303, Matthew Short, the standout performer, on 108. And then what the hell was that at the end? What happened there? Patterson, Golden Duck, Tremaine, Duck, Holland, Duck, Coleman, 1. Dear oh dear. Right, you boys really need to start performing at the tail end, otherwise somebody is going to be dropped. Can't have the last 4 batsmen all departing for just 1 run. That's in the air, and again no square leg. Well, there is a square leg, a deep square leg. Should have had him in closer. We're only into the 19th over. They're 4 down. Don't need to have protection that deep on the leg side. Right, last ball coming up. Can we get a wicket in our first over? Going for the leg cutter here. Oh, it doesn't pick up the edge. 58 for 4. Oh, beating him up in. Oh, cut him in half there. Humphrey had no idea where that delivery was going. This ball is moving off the deck nicely. Gonna stick with the cutters here. The cutters have been our go-to deliveries. There's no secret about that. That's what's been getting all of our wickets, except for that one episode where we picked up 10 or 11 wickets with the short ball. The bodyline tactic came out, but I haven't actually used the short ball after that. Oh, there we go. There's the edge that I was looking for. Don't have a big enough slip cordon. Right, time to make some changes here because I haven't got enough men in the slip cordon. Should be a lot more attacking here than we have been. Let's bring in, where's deep square leg? There we go. Let's bring you in as well. Put you as a forward split slip. Can't even get my words out, and I need a point. I'll keep the cover, and let's just bring in fine leg as well. Bring fine leg into gully if I can get to fine leg. There we go. And just bring you in there as a 5th slip. No, put you in there as a gully. There we go. That's much better. Now we've got the slip cordon that we need. No protection on the leg side, doesn't matter. Just don't bowl on the leg side, that's all you got to do. And this time he drives it for no run. So now an edge hopefully will not go flying for 4 runs as it did on the last delivery. It was my mistake. Should have had the fuel set up before I started bowling. Right, 2 deliveries to go. None for 5. We're into our second over. Can we make the breakthrough here? Oh, I said don't bowl on the leg side. I said don't bowl on the leg side, Ali. You're lucky. You're lucky there. Just the 1 run or 2 runs. Wasn't actually looking at how many they ran. So lucky not to have got dispatched there. Just come on, get your line and length right. Last ball of the second over coming up. Can we make a breakthrough here? Get it on middle and stump. Oh, he glances it down. Walks across. He's entitled to do that. He knows there's no leg side fielders. Maybe I've gone a bit too attacking, and maybe I should put in somebody at the leg side in the next over. End of the over. 69 for 4. Right, here we go. Back for our second spell. 5 overs, no wickets, no maidens. And yep, not looking good at the moment. There's 6 down, which is fine. That's the main thing. Victoria making nice inroads here into this Bulls lineup. We are still wicketless, still going for the same plan that we had, letting them play the cover drives, but no edges yet. Maybe we need to review it. They trail by 193 runs now, I think. 92, there we go. They trail by 192. We would like to pick up a wicket, but to be honest, my main thing is if the Victorian team can get through this with a lead and go into the second innings, then I'm happy with that. It's not always about personal glory. It's nice if you pick up man of the match. is satisfying, but you can't pick up a man of the match in every episode. Right, come on, get the leg cutter working. Solid block. Got everything behind that one, and now I think there's not enough movement coming from the deck. Let's try going around the wicket here. Gotta try something different here, because whatever we've been doing so far hasn't been working right. Can we shoot this one across him and bring the slips into play? Goes for the cut shot, and he's timed it nicely enough. He's going to run past the man at point, and they'll pick up a couple, maybe even go for the third. Throw comes in. Oh, come on. We need to make a breakthrough. It's frustrating when you're not picking up wickets. Doesn't happen often. I know we're only into our 6th over, but I'm so used to picking up wickets early on that this is becoming a little bit frustrating. And there's the cover drive that we've been inviting him to play. And there we go. 4 runs coming off it, or 5 runs off the over so far. Oh, bowled in. There we go. Middle stump out of the ground. I think that was onto his pad, and then, yep, onto middle stump. We said that we were in search of our first wicket. Next delivery, bowled him. Middle stump out of the ground. James departs for 21. Bowled Ali, who had a bowled after a very long time. Right, here we go. What is happening here? What is happening here? 1 second, 1 second. Have we enforced the follow on? I think we've enforced the follow on, but I never enforced it. What the hell happened here? Right, so there's the Victoria first innings. That's fine. 150 all out, and the follow on has been enforced, and they are 5 for 36. Coleman has picked up 3. Tremaine has picked up 2. We're coming in. Right, I am a little bit baffled here, and not sure. Right, let's get this first delivery out of the way quickly, and then I can come back to it. Inside edge, runs away for 4 runs. Right, here we go. Right, so I mean, they weren't doing too well, and the follow on was going to be enforced, but doesn't it ask the captain? Maybe I'm getting confused. I mean, I haven't, let's be honest, I haven't had that many occasions in my life. Never had an occasion in my life where I've had to enforce a follow on. Obviously not in club cricket, and not in cricket 19, and not even in Ashes cricket, if I recall, ever having to enforce a follow on. So I would have thought that would have been up to me whether they followed on or not. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, what a delivery. What a delivery. He went to play on the leg side. I had no clue where that one was. Yeah, I was under the impression that it would have been up to me to enforce the follow on. But maybe not. You guys can let me know. Has he edged it? Has he edged it? No, I'm hearing things. Yeah, you guys can let me know in the comments if it should have been my decision, or if it's an automatic follow on. Anyway, bowled or no ball there. Regardless, they're 5 for 40. They trail by 113, so I can't see ourselves getting a bat in this match again. So it'll just be the 20 runs with the bat, I guess. We now need to pick up some wickets. Come on. Oh, that's a terrible delivery on the leg side. What are you doing, Ali? Get your line and length right. 41 for 5. Right, into our second over. So already I think this episode is going to be predominantly bowling episode, right? Most of the highlights I'm going to have are going to be of myself bowling. I actually prefer batting highlights personally, but you can only work with what you have. They trail by 108. They have 5 wickets in hand here. 107 now, and 5 wickets in hand. Even if we do get a bat, I can't see ourselves having to come in. We are batting at 4. Maybe if we were batting at 3 we could have come in, but you never know. We'll see. Now let's just wrap up. Let's just wrap these guys up and take the victory and make it 4 out of 4 if we can. Right, 4 deliveries to go in this over. Oh, has he got a bit of bat on it? I think he has. Yep, that's just begging for wickets. Right, back for our second spell. 5 overs, no wickets again in the first spell. 9 for 92 here, Bulls. 61 they trail by. We just need 1 wicket. Can the captain finish it off here and pick up a wicket? Only the 1 wicket in this entire match, just 20 runs. So not a lot to talk about from an individual point of view, but from a team's point of view, wow, Victoria have really gone for that one. I know it's not out. I know it's not out. I'm desperate here. Come on, guys. I'm desperate for another wicket. Yeah, but from a team's point of view, Victoria played really, really well. And I want to say that's all down to our captaincy. Not sure if it is again. Left your bat out to dry, son. And we did not catch anything on that shot. Right, come on. We've got such a... Since I put the slip cordon in, nothing has carried to them, by the way. After that edge, a little while earlier in the episode, when I only had a couple of slips, I put this massive slip cordon in. And since then, not 1 edge has gone to a single one of them. And again, a solid defense. I think we're going to go with just the 1 wicket in this match. Right guys, and there we have it. Victoria winning by an innings and 46 runs. Let's just have a look at what the hell happened in this game. So Victoria 303 all out in their first inning. Bulls 150 all out in their first innings, follow on enforced, which confused us a little bit. And then in the second innings, Bulls 107 all out. In terms of our own performance, well, we made 20 of 19 deliveries. The stand-up performer Matthew Short in that first innings. And then in the second innings, well, we just picked up the 8 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 27, economy of 3.38. Coleman picked up 3, Tremaine picks up 2, Patterson picked up 3, and we just got the 1 wicket. Then didn't get a second innings. Look at that, what a scorecard. 107 all out. Coleman picked up 3, Tremaine picked up 4, Patterson 2. We went wicketless. 7 overs, 1 maiden, none for 32, 5 extras. We were getting a little bit frustrated, bowled a few silly no balls, and that is that. Just the 1 wicket and 20 runs to talk about in this episode. But main thing is Victoria win by an innings of 46 runs. The unbeaten run continues. It's now 4 wins out of 4. Right, so after that match, Victoria are sitting at the top of the table, the only team who are still unbeaten in the Sheffield Shield tournament. 2 more first class matches before we move on to the PSL. So the next match is going to be against the Tigers, who are currently sitting bottom of the table. Let's just have a quick look at our selection status, see how that one's getting along. So no chance in the One Day Championship, no chance for the T20 World Championship. That's fine. Basically the 2 World Cups, so not expecting call up for that. Pakistan's tour of England, the ODI series, a long way off. No chance for the T20s, and we're expecting selection now for Ireland's tour of England, only for the test matches. The Ashes, the big one, we are a long way off. I want to see when that is. It would be epic if we can get into the Ashes right now quite quickly. That would be nice. Right, England's tour of Pakistan, fair way off, and we're also getting attention for England's tour of Ireland for the ODIs. Sheffield Shield, we're a core member. All the others we've played. IPL will always come at the end, as we've said, and then we've already been called up for the PSL, Caribbean Cricket Cup. That will come up whenever the tournament starts. We're expecting selection. So moving along nicely in this career mode. We're going to leave it there for today, guys. Apologies, just the 20 runs and a wicket, but sometimes it happens. The team won, that's the most important thing. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, do smash a like. If you're new around here, do subscribe. Really helps the channel grow. Let me know your feedback in the comment section below. Let me know what the hell happened with that follow-on, because clearly I have no idea. And yeah, gonna leave it there. But thank you so much, and until next time, guys, as always, look after yourselves and catch up soon.